Hi everyone, this is Abbe Chane with Keller Williams Realty here in Vero Beach, Florida, and happy Friday Fitness at 5. So before I begin the exercises, I'm going to ask all of you to do me a big favor. Would you please write in the comment section of this video an exercise or exercises that you would like to see me do next Friday? Because I am all about serving the community and helping people getting healthy, living that healthy lifestyle, and making sure that you're doing your exercises with proper form so you don't get any injuries. So without further ado, I'm going to start the first exercise, which really encompasses 3 different muscle groups, okay? So if you're only going to use one weight, I'm using a 5-pound weight. You could use whatever pound you want. Okay, so the first one, as you squat, you're going to bring your weight down to the floor, towards the floor. Then you're going to bring one arm up, which is like an upright row. You're going to turn your wrist and do a military press. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat, bring the weight to your shoulder and up to the ceiling and back down. Okay, so you're going to do 8 each arm. So after you do 8 with the right arm, you're going to continue and do the same thing with the left arm, okay? So we just call that a squat, upright row, military press. The second exercise that we're gonna do is we're gonna do side lunges using your 5-pound weight. So we're gonna do 8 each side. So as we go lunge out to the right, notice my form. My left leg is straight, my right foot is facing front, my back is flat, and I press all the weight in my heel of the foot. So I'm not leaning into my toe, which means that knee is going too far forward. You're hyperextending your knee. You want to make sure that all the weight is in the heel of your foot and your arms are just down to the side. So it's going to look like this. You're going to side lunge 1, tap up. You can do that 8 times. Then the same applies to the left leg. You're going to step out with that left leg, making sure that right leg is straight. Make sure that knee is not hyperextending, so I'm not leaning to my toe. I'm leaning into my heel, and then you're going to pop up. So you can do 8 each side, equaling 16. The third exercise we're going to do is what we call an upright row into a tricep kickback. So we're utilizing your back, and we're utilizing the back of your arms, known as your triceps. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep your feet pretty close together but not touching. You're always going to smile because it hurts less. You're going to bend your knees. You're going to hinge forward from your hips, and you're going to make sure that your neck is in alignment with your spine, so you're looking down. Keeping your arms towards your knees, you're going to lift those arms, elbows up towards the ceiling. You're going to extend from your elbows. You're going to bend your elbows and then return those arms back down to your knees. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, up, out, in, and down. The one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to lift that chest as you're doing these exercises. So you're going to do a total of 16. The fourth exercise we're going to do is what I call a stationary lunge with a bicep curl. Go ahead and place that right foot forward. You're going to come back on that left toe, and I actually have my left leg out to the side a little bit. It really helps with my balance. Elbows are into your side, your fingertips are nice and loose, and as you lunge straight down, you're going to bring those weights up to your shoulders with a big smile, and then you're going to come back up. So you're going to do 8 each side. So it's bicep curl, down, and notice how my legs, I just go straight down like an elevator. I don't go forward. If you're on an elevator that goes forward, I would get out as soon as possible. Okay, and then we're going to switch legs. So you're going to put your left leg forward. You're going to come back with that right leg. Again, I took that right leg out to the side. I'm on my toe. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to go down with my stationary lunge with a bicep curl and then come up. The last exercise, you have to get down to the floor. Okay, and we're going to do a bridge. So what we're going to do is we're going to elevate our hips. You're going to squeeze your glutes the whole time, making sure you don't feel anything in your lower back. If you do, that means you're arching your back. You always want to keep your belly button into your spine. Take your weights out to the side. You're going to go ahead and extend your arms up, touching at the top, bringing those elbows, but not quite touching your floor. So it's going to be up and down, and you're going to do that exercise a total of 16 times. What I recommend is if you could do all those 5 exercises, 3 rounds, then that's wonderful. But remember, the most important thing, everybody, is not how many you do, but how you do it with great form. So without further ado, everyone, have a wonderful weekend. This is Abbe Chane with Keller Williams Realty. Happy Friday Fitness at 5!